What is up, you guys? It is Matty here, and today I'm bringing you a Fallout lore video. Today we're going to be discussing the Galaxy News radio station, but before anything, hey look, no blurb in the beginning like I usually do. Basically that's because YouTube initiated a tiny update where now you have to watch the video a little bit longer for it to count as a view, so I'm going to waste less of your time and cut straight to the content. So if you want to see my previous video, there will be a link in the description. Go ahead, check it out if you want to. Other than that, without further ado, let's get into the lore video. So, the Galaxy News Radio is the remnant of the pre-war Galaxy News Network. The Galaxy News Radio headquarters are located in Washington, D.C., while the location of the headquarters of the GNN's television network is unknown. Galaxy News offers news through televised newsreels, as you can see here in the background in the Fallout 1 intro, and through radio stations such as the Galaxy News Radio in Washington, D.C. Now onto the GNR that we all know and love. It is run by Three Dog, who provides commentary on the actions of the Lone Wanderer and plays music from a selection of 20 pre-war songs. These songs all focus around 1940s American hits. As the Lone Wanderer advances throughout the game, they will periodically hear updates from Three Dog on their exploits, each based on how they have handled a given situation. For example, if the Lone Wanderer disarms a nuke as part of the Power of Atom quest, Three Dog will mention this event specifically in a news broadcast. Before each quest-related news broadcast, Three Dog will refer to the Lone Wanderer by their current karma level. For example, if the current karma ranking is Paladin, Three Dog will introduce them by saying, "A Paladin walks amongst us, children, and no, this ain't one of our buddies from the Brotherhood, I'm talking about a knight in shining vault suit." Now let's talk about Three Dog a little bit. Three Dog was born to parents who made their way in the world as members of a traveling theater group. Three Dog grew up listening to rock music, resenting the government that he never knew but surely caused the Great War, and fully believing in the rights of free speech and communal law. At some point, before he established GNR, he was a jet addict and stumbled across the Oasis. Eventually, he established GNR in 2272 together with Margaret. Three Dog believes in what he calls fighting the good fight, which boils down to noble pursuits in the fight against raiders, super mutants, slavers, Talon Company, and the Enclave. This explains why he cooperates with the Brotherhood of Steel. However, he does not do any physical fighting, nor does he help coordinate it or organize it. Also, on his radio station, you hear him slander and bash the Enclave radio station. Now let's talk about Margaret a little bit. Margaret is an old engineer who works with Three Dog to keep Galaxy News Radio on the air. If Three Dog dies, Margaret will take over his spot on the radio as the acting DJ. She is significantly different from Three Dog, as her personality is generally unenthusiastic and unexciting. She does not physically appear anywhere in the game, as she is only heard on the radio. Now time for a little bit of fun facts about the Galaxy News radio station. Prior to the Great War, the station was broadcasted on 103.8 FM. Also, one of its many programs was Mornings with Marine. It was actually one of its most popular ones. You can actually see advertisements throughout the wasteland in Washington, D.C. promoting this exact program. When Three Dog asks you if you want a Salisbury steak or some news, when he says "I'm guessing news," a man can be heard shouting "Oh right" in the background. And finally, there are a few Easter eggs throughout the broadcasting, such as when Three Dog comes back, he'll say, "It's your friendly neighborhood disc jockey," in reference to the 1960s cartoon Spider-Man, where he says "your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man," obviously. And "Ding Dong, the presidential asshole is dead," in reference to the Wizard of Oz's original phrase, "Ding Dong, the witch is dead." But that's all we have on the Galaxy News radio station. Some interesting little tidbits of information. I like the little Easter egg things they throw in there. I like learning a little bit about Three Dog. I had no idea he was a jet addict before all this. But I hope you guys found this interesting. I hope you did learn something about the Fallout universe today. If you did, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know what I should talk about next. What do you want to learn about in the Fallout universe? I'll be sure to help you guys out in that category. Also, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Keep my discount codes in mind. Check out my previous video in the link below. Other than that, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.